Hey guys, like the title suggests, we're doing a what if what if Freeza was good, but also had less potential. I see what would happen is that when Freeza was born, he was nicer. By the time he was a child of 15, he trained enough to get to a power level of 200. He waited till he was 18, which he unlocked his fifth form and was also in his final form a power level of 250. The fifth form multiplier I'd say is a 2 times multiplier. So he turns fifth form, kills King Cold, and if his brother's alive, he would just kill him, which is cooler because they were evil. Then he will rule the army, but to protect planets. To protect all planets that are in need of help. And eradicate or imprison the ones that aren't that good. For example, the Saiyans. When Freeza met the Saiyans, Freeza thought the Saiyans could change, but eventually he heard of the legendary Super Saiyan rumor, and it was gonna be too risky to keep the Saiyans alive. Bardock still sends his son to planet Earth. Wait, never mind. I wouldn't say that. All I would say is that Freeza would find the pure-hearted Saiyans, which in this timeline, Tarble wasn't executed, so the ones that stay alive are Bardock, Gine, Raditz, Goku, Tarble, who else? And let's say there are 3 other pure-hearted Saiyans. One is a world-class warrior who trains hard with a power level of 4,000 called Mina, or what should the name be called? I think it should be called like Either. Wait, so the world-class warrior will be called Either. Another pure-hearted one will be called Ika. Nah, that won't be that. What's the food name? Wait, no. Tunaku will be the other one. And the last one is, let's put Turtleless in the group. And let's take the other one away. Instead, put Turtleless in there. And who else? I'm trying to think of another one. Oh yeah, Bardock's other friend. The one that died before him against the Doria. That one, I think his name is called Dora or something like that. His power level will be the same, maybe like 6,000. While Turtleless will be similar to Raditz. Now we'll skip till, well, I guess there isn't really anything to skip to till Majin Buu comes, but that'll be too far-fetched. So in this timeline, I'm just gonna say we're gonna focus on Earth for now. Then we'll work on outer space. Okay, so what's going on Earth? Grandpa Gohan doesn't die, so he accompanies Bulma and gives the Dragon Ball. Then everything happens the same, but well, Grandpa Gohan is more powerful. When they see Turtle, Grandpa Gohan will help Turtle see Master Roshi. Nothing else will happen. They will still get the Dragon Balls. When they meet Ox King, well, Grandpa Gohan uses a Kamehameha wave with the Ox King, who helps Grandpa Gohan, and they blow the fire away just barely. So no random Master Roshi thing. But now we move on to the one where Goku turns Uzuru, the Pilaf Saga, which Grandpa Gohan just breaks through the cage with the Kamehameha wave. Yeah, he basically has a mastery already, which I'm guessing. And he could match up with a Goku who recently fought Jackie Chung and probably got stronger than Jackie Chung. So his power is definitely high. Now we move on to the World Martial Arts Tournament. I'd say Grandpa Gohan joins in just to fill in another spot. Wait, no, never mind. I say another random person fills that spot in. What would happen next is that since Goku was supposed to fight Jackie Chung, the random person, which let's say is a black belt in martial arts, but that wouldn't really matter. He fought Jiren. Jiren's power level was probably like 9.5, fighting the black belt with a power level of 8. Yeah, the black belt lost. What happens next is, after Jiren won, Jiren fought all the matches Goku fought, which Jiren lost against Nam, which I'd say is stronger. I'm pretty sure Goku fought Nam after winning against Jiren. After Jiren lost against Nam, which I'd say is a power level of 10. Wait, never mind. He was scared of the other ones or dinosaur things that were weaker than Jiren. So his power will probably be like a 7, while the black belt will be like a 5. Yeah. So Jiren fights Jackie Chung and loses. Everything happens the same, but the Red Ribbon Army fights the Pilaf gang. After being in a war, Jackie Chung / Master Roshi, Grandpa Gohan, Krillin, Yamcha, and Bulma with a laser gun fight the Red Ribbon Army. Just kidding, Bulma isn't in there, but those four fight the Red Ribbon Army. They basically finish on beating everybody, collect the Dragon Balls, and revive the people who died because of the Red Ribbon Army. Also, in this What If, Dr. Gero will die because the four, Grandpa Gohan, Master Roshi, Krillin, and Yamcha will be more careful to make sure nobody lives because they could get revenge. What happens next is that when the random robot thing that could break the Kamehameha wave All four used the Kamehameha wave. First, Grandpa Gohan doesn't give up and turns buff, which I say he already learned that, and fires the Kamehameha wave. Roshi does the same, putting all of their energy into it. Krillin focuses everything into it after Yamcha uses all of his power, focuses in the energy and fires an incomplete wild Kamehameha wave. So does Krillin, but the power isn't as large as Yamcha's. Well, the power's more than Yamcha's, but it's more wild. What happens after is that all the waves commence, all attacking different parts of the robot, eventually combining into two. Yamcha's and Roshi's combined, then Krillin and Grandpa Gohan's combined, doing large damage to the robot. Then every single beam collide and make a ultimate Kamehameha wave. That wave completely obliterates the robot. I'd say the output of the power is Roshi. His power in buff form, I'd say it's 1000 something, but most people say it's like 180, but I'll just make it 300 using the Kamehameha wave, which is a 2 times multiplier, not the Super Kamehameha wave. So that will mean 600 plus Yamcha, which power level is probably 30, which will be 660. Grandpa Gohan's probably got his power level to 150, which means 960 so far. Then Krillin's 50, which means a total of 1060, which the robot's defense would probably be made especially in Ki. So the Ki power level difference is like a 3 times, and its base defense for Ki is like 200, so it needed at least 600 to do it. I'd say Goku's power level in the Rage Boost before it is 150. With the Rage Boost, I'd say Goku's power in the anime multiplied by doing the math, multiplied by 6, which would be weaker than all 4 waves combining, which I'd say once they combined, its older powers multiplied by 10, which, well, Yamcha 30, Krillin 50, which means 80, plus 30, no, Grandpa Gohan's, which is, I don't know, probably 300 as well. I'd say Grandpa Gohan took more time to master and use more control over the attack, so it was able to be as strong as Roshi's. So 300, and the 80 from Yamcha and Krillin, which means 6,800. Those powers are high. If you do not know that, well, what the heck. I'd say it's a 5 times multiplier, which means 3,400. Earth will be saved again against Demon King Piccolo. They realize what happened. By the way, Grandpa Gohan is gonna fill in the spot for Goku. Everything plays out the same. Maybe Krillin and Yamcha being stronger, so they win their matches a little easier. Yamcha still loses his fight. Krillin does too. Roshi has a better awareness against Tien, but Tien still won, I'd say. Well, Roshi let a Tien win. When Gohan fought Tien, Gohan let a Tien win as well. I'd say after that, Tien and the Z Fighters newly formed tried to stop King Piccolo together along with Shin and Tao. Tao would be left alive, well, because Master Roshi and Gohan would have been with them, which they would have convinced Tao not to do it. So, after they all team up against Demon King Piccolo, who made 2 minions to fight and keep them off. One minion, which is the weaker one, Grandpa Gohan fought. Never mind, it's the stronger one. The weaker one, Krillin and Yamcha teamed up on. After they teamed up and won, Roshi was standing back while everybody else was trying to beat Demon King Piccolo, who wasn't in his prime. After they won, they celebrated, and this time they died. King Piccolo died. No Junior or anything. I wouldn't say the androids were left alive, so everything just happens as Majin Buu comes out of nowhere, gets revived, and that'll be the end of this what if video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, comment down below if you want this what if to continue. And I think this is it for the video. Goodbye. Hope you like the video. Sorry if I said that already. But next part we'll be focusing on the Saiyan side and when they'll be fighting Majin Buu. Which hopefully you know the Saiyans will be training intense.